Hello guys, how you guys doing? Compliment of the evening. You are welcome to this family. Thank you for clicking and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting the children, the orphanage children and single parents. Thank you very much. This channel is dedicated to children in notes, orphanage children, single parents, old people doesn't have family, all over the world, here in Germany and in Africa. I said all over the world. Please, you guys should support this channel to help the orphanage children. Thank you very much for all your help. So today we are going to talk about a lovely good night story, which is very good for your children to tell them at night before they go to bed. This story is very good for the development of your children. It will help them in future to be wise, intelligent, and so on, for the future, for the development anyway. So this story is very nice. Today let's jump into this story anyway. Yeah, how do we start story? It's like the story. Once upon a time, before I start the story, let me take my animal, my teddy. For children, you know, children love teddy, that they hold it like this when you are telling them story. That's how they fall asleep. Even you, the parents, you also hold yours. It's very good to do it like the children too. It's good you sit on the floor playing with your child on the floor, not standing like we do it in Africa, talking to children when they are playing on the floor. You also put yourself down low to their level and talk to them. That's how it is. Also take your bear or your teddy bear, your toys or baby doll, and just like the child too. So this is how my story goes. Once upon a time there lived a king. This king was very sick. He was very sick. He was taken to so many places, to the hospital. There is no doctor could help him. Even to the churches, no churches could help him. So a pastor then told this king that when he was a young prince, he used to chase animals like birds away from his father's vineyard. This bird, kakadu. But in my mother's language, I said it in I said it in my mother's language, Edo, before, that this bird was amigolo, not kakadu. Amigolo, they don't know what is amigolo in English. You can use any birds you like. Any bird. This kakadu bird is found in South America and they have very beautiful feathers. All children know this. So you can take a bird and show them the picture. It would have been nice if I could show one. Anyway, let's go on. So this bird, kakadu, used to chase them away from his father's vineyard, and this bird, they flew away from his kingdom, and they were very annoyed. You know, birds, they flew up on the sky, they are close to God. So if he found these birds and bring them back to the palace to fly and land to pick some corns or maize on the floor, then he will get healed again. So this prince then told his chiefs, his messengers, his workers, that they should look for this bird, kakadu. They look and they search. They went to the shops where they sell birds. They search and search. They couldn't find this bird, kakadu. So even in the neighborhood villages, they couldn't find this bird, kakadu. So the chiefs went back to the king. They can't find this bird, kakadu. The king then said, what is he going to do? He then made a suggestion that they should call all his people to come to the palace the next day. The chiefs then went to the market square and told all the villagers that the king wanted them in the palace the next morning. All the people were astonished. They don't know what the king wanted for. So they went to the palace of the king, and the king told them that his situation, that it's only this bird, kakadu, that can save his life. If they find this bird, they shouldn't kill the bird, they should bring this bird, the king of the kakadu bird, that's the one is looking for, that they should bring this bird to him. Anyone who found this bird is going to divide his kingdom into two, one part for the person, and he is going to be rolling the other parts. So the people were so astonished or happy to hear what the king said. They all want to have half of the kingdom. So they all went to the market to buy cages of gold, silver, diamonds, whatever, gold made of different irons and whatever, the strongest cage that can catch that belt. So they all went to buy, and it was sold out in the market. There was a poor Rachel, let me use this word, Rachel woman. She can't afford this cage to buy. She have a son, and this son also want to join his age group. Both old and young went out to look for this kakadu belt. They also want to join his age group to look for this belt. The mother said to her son, please son, we don't have money to purchase or to buy this cage. We are not included. It's for those people who can afford it. We can't even money to buy food, we don't have. Please stay at home, don't join them. The boy was crying. He said, no, I have to join my friends are going to, I want to join them. The boy was crying. He didn't let the mother rest. Then the mother said, okay, let's go to the forest and cut some wood and some ropes from plants to build our own cage. So they did it. The boy was so happy. You see how happy the boy was. He didn't care about those people who have gold and diamond and silver cages. He was so happy that the mother, this was something they did with so love, happiness, feelings, so nice. Then the mother gave him, and the boy went with his group, with his friends. So they all, on the way, they shared themselves. Some went to left, right, and then the boy went with the other ones on the other side. As he was just going not far away from his house, he saw this kakadu bird just on a very short tree. Then the boy said, is this not this bird that we are looking for, that they have been searching for all over the places, even to the neighboring countries? Is nowhere to be found. It's just on a short tree, and these birds, they don't fly on a short tree. They are always, it's only when they are going to look for something to pick, then to eat, that's when they are on the floor, fly on the floor to look for something to pick. They build their net up on mammoth trees, big trees. That's where they build their net, and that's where they stay all time. So this boy then set his cage on the floor and put some maize, some corns inside. Then this kakadu bird just walked majestically into the cage, and the boy caught this king of kakadu bird, and he was so happy, running, screaming, singing that he has got this bird. Mama, mommy, I've got this bird. Mama, mommy, I've got this bird, kakadu bird. Then the other people heard him singing. They were chasing him. Some wanted to have this bird, and some was happy for him. The mother then heard his voice inside the house, and she said, oh, I told this boy not to go. See, now they are beating him. It's a quarrel or that whatever. The mother was anxious that something shouldn't happen to her son. The mother opened the door. Then she went out, and she saw that the boy has got the kakadu belt in his cage. The mother quickly took her son inside the room, and they were happy, jubilating inside the room. Then they sent message to the king that they have got the kakadu belt. The king was so happy, and the next day they took the kakadu belt to the palace with lots of people, with them, music, dancing, jubilee. Then the king said to the kakadu king, please, he was sorry for what he did when he was young, chasing you birds all over the places. He's not going to be doing that anymore. That the king of kakadu should tell the other birds to come and be picking things in the vineyard, in the king's garden. They are free. So the kakadu birds now flew away. Not quite long, he brought a lot of kakadu birds with him. They were all over the vineyard, the king's garden. The king then got healed, and they were all happy. Then the king said to the boy, as I have said, I'm going to divide my country, or that my kingdom, into two. one part will be for you, the other half is for me. So I will keep my promise. Today the other half is for you. The boy was so happy with his mother. They now told them, they now went to their wretched hut, took their things that is necessary, and went to their new kingdom. Then the boy became a king in this new kingdom, and the mother, and his mother, I mean, became the king's mother. They were happy, rich, no poverty anymore, happy ever after. That was how they lived. If they didn't die, they would have lived forever. So that's the end of this story. So I hope you guys enjoy this story. You see, it's good that there is no condition that is permanent, and it's good you speak with your children, you tell them. This really helps to the development of their future to be intelligent and wise, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Thank you for giving me your ears and for watching this video to the end. You are blessing the Lord. Have a nice night and sweet dreams. Bye bye.